Daytona Beach, home to Hanksters hot rods, muscle cars, and collector car showroom. America's #1 choice of premier collector cars for over 30 years. This is a certified unit. That means at full price we actually include enclosed transport as long as you're in the lower 48. Full price, you also get a warranty, a 90-day powertrain warranty. It's a 1987 Pontiac Trans Am Gta. And of course, you have the 350 under the hood, fuel injected, TPI or tuned port injection, and everything looks to be original as far as what I can see. You got power brakes down there, you got power steering under your AC, and then of course right back up you got your compressor. You got steering, you got brakes, you got air, everything on this Trans Am works, and we're going to show that later on in the video. Beautiful engine bay, everything is nice and tidy, everything looks to be fairly original. 35,000 original miles, clean Carfax, very nice to have. But look at this, everything from what I can tell is mostly a survivor car. I don't think this was gone through any kind of restoration. I don't see signs of bodywork on the car, anything like that. So very well kept, very well maintained, and you can see the paint condition is excellent. Definitely top 5 in the showroom, at least in my opinion. The hood has no clear coat fade, no dings, dents, any major imperfections going on in the hood. But we are representing this as a very nice driver quality Trans Am, so it's not going to be perfect. You know, you got little imperfections there. I don't know if the camera can pick it up. They're very, very small. And keep in mind, you're buying a 1987. That's pretty old. Front clip here, fantastic. Got the GTA Trans Am badge right there. The headlights do pop up and they do go down, so everything works there. Even lower here, the bumper is in great shape, not split, not cracked. These are for your license plate, so if your state requires a front license plate, it's already there. Pretty cool. Super aggressive front end, definitely an iconic design. These 80s and 90s cars are shooting up in value every single day. They are classics. You can register this as a classic car. You can get antique insurance on it, so it is super affordable. And they go up in value. Front fender here, you got some faint scratches. The rest of the front fender looks awesome. Getting your badge right there. No clear coat fade, no dings, dents, spiderwebbing, cracking, anything like that. Go even lower, look at that. Bumper right here, fenders right there. Beautiful paint, beautiful reflection. Awesome, awesome color. Wheels and tires, those are in great shape. Body panels line up as they should. Paint is uniform all the way across, from the hood to the front fender to the door. Everything is beautiful about this Trans Am. It is a very nice example. Look at the glass. Now the front windshield does have an imperfection right there, but the visibility, excellent all the way around. We'll go back down, we'll go towards the lower portion of the door. You can see you have a little bit of a touch-up right there. And again, this is, in my opinion, a survivor. Your opinion may be a little bit different. That's why we always encourage people, come check out these cars with your own eyes. The middle of the door, you got some discoloration right there. And then on top looks beautiful. And that's why you're watching this video. The majority of our sales are going to be sight unseen, out of state. Driver's side glass looks excellent, no cracks or chips there. Your door panel looks beautiful. Everything along here, nice and smooth, not bulging out, not ripped or torn. Driver's side seat, beautiful condition, very, very nice, no rips or tears there. This car has been very well maintained, very well kept. You can tell just by looking at it. Look at the carpet. Got the floor mats right there, and then underneath, carpet looks brand spanking new. Looks awesome. Very, very nice. Fold that all the way up. You got rear seats. Those are in good shape, no rips or tears, and then your carpet. Just like the showroom, just like it rolled off from the factory floor. The radio, the gauges, everything is super retro in there. They just don't make them like they used to. We're going to find out what works, what doesn't work later on. Door shut real nice, real tight. I didn't notice any banging, any metal on metal, screeching noises when you open or close the door. Everything lines up how it should. And then the quarter, as far as the paint goes, is beautiful. Now, we don't have 7, 8, 9 hours to go over every nook and cranny, but if that's something you want to do, I strongly encourage you. Come to Daytona, check out this Trans Am. It is beautiful. There are no disappointments. Look at the rear glass, not all scratched up, not chipped up, anything like that. The visibility is excellent. And again, you got your key here. This lifts all the way up. Look at the carpet. Very nice carpet. Even down here, it's beautiful. We don't have any documentation on the car if the engine's been rebuilt, if the interior has been redone. So, we just don't have that much history on the car, and I don't like to claim anything without paperwork or without documentation, so I really hope you can appreciate that transparency. But like I mentioned, this isn't any kind of restoration, anything like that. So, keep moving on. That slow closes, locks into place. You can hear that motor, so that does work. Taillights look beautiful. Your bumper, awesome. Not dinged, not dented, not bashed in, not leaning towards one side. Look how cool that is, spelling out Pontiac. Even down here, no cracks or chips. The front end, the rear end, the top, everything on this Trans Am is gorgeous. You got a 350 on it, you got an automatic transmission, beautiful red paint, and an awesome interior. The quarter is in great shape, the doors line up, the fender lines up, everything is nice and tight. And again, we can show you guys the quarter panel. I don't see any signs of bad bodywork on the car. Got a little emblem right there. And then the roof itself, beautiful. Look at your glass on the passenger side. Glass is in great condition. No cracks or chips. And again, we can go all the way down. Everything lines up nicely. The lower portion of the door is beautiful. We'll pan back up towards the middle, towards the top. Now let's open up that door. Doors open real nice. I didn't hear any noises, creaks, groans, anything like that. And then take a look at your door card. The condition of this car does speak for itself in this video. You want something turnkey, ready to rock and roll, ready to have fun, ready to go to car shows, go into town, take your kids, take your wife in. You have fuel injection, you have AC, you got power steering, power brakes. How cool is that interior? How cool is that? They just don't make them like they used to. These are very cool cars. They're very comfortable. I love it. Carpet. Look at that. Carpet is jet black. We'll pull this up. And you can see, look at that. You got front and rear seat belts. That's nice to have. You also got power windows. Nice. All right, keep moving on. Door shut nice and tight. We'll go along the top portion of the door. We already showed you down low, so we'll keep moving on. Passenger side glass is in great shape. You have a little imperfection right there, if you can see it. And then we'll move on to the front fender. Look at that reflection. Great clear coat, great paint. Nice and crisp, very shiny. I don't see any signs of bad bodywork on the front fender. You do have a little imperfection right there and there. Very small little touch-ups. And that's the reason why you're watching this video. Now, Pennsylvania, they've been selling cars for over 30 years, sight unseen. We've been going on 9. Every day we sell a car, sometimes 2, sometimes 3. The reason we do so well is because we're watching a 30-minute video where we go over all the body panels, the trunk, the engine bay. We put it up on the lift where we show you underneath the engine, underneath the transmission, the floors, the rear end. And then we take it out on the road. We show it running, driving, shifting, stopping, steering. But they are old cars, and they're not going to be perfect. So if you are more particular, come to the Daytona, check out the Trans Am with your own eyes. Drive the car, stop, steer, accelerate. That way there are no unexpected surprises. We are first come, first serve. We don't take deposits, nor do we hold cars. So call us, submit an inquiry on our website, make sure the car is available before you visit. These cars generally do not last long, so make sure you contact us ahead of time. Just because it is on our website does not mean it is still for sale. Let's put the Trans Am up in the air, check out that underside, and then from there, we'll go for a drive underneath our 1987. Take a look. You got front disc brakes. It's fantastic. Bushings are all in good shape. Passenger side, same condition. Gorgeous. Later on in the video, we'll take it out on the road. We're going to drive the car. We'll show how it runs, how it steers, how it stops. 350 under the hood. The front seal, that is nice and dry. The oil pan itself looks to be in great condition, no active leaks at this time. We'll go back over to the driver's side frame rail. You're going to see there's no weird rust patches, welds, anything like that. Same goes for the passenger side, solid metal all the way throughout the car. We have an overdrive transmission. Pan's nice and dry, no leaks at this time. Speedo cable, tail shaft seal are all in great shape. Beautiful undercarriage. It's transmission cross member, speedo cable, tail shaft seal all look to be in excellent condition as well. Very nice. Take a look at the floors. From what I can tell, these are the original floors. Beautiful, no rust, no rot. You have the factory style exhaust system going all the way out. Keep following it, and then we'll take a look at the rear end. Your differential cover is in great shape. We have disc brakes on the rear. So you have front and rear disc brakes. Sway bar looks good. All your suspension, the coils look good. Beautiful. While we're back here, take a look at the rear frame rail, trunk floor, pan around there. Now, as far as tires, they're from 2022, so they have plenty of life left. The rear tire size, 245/50/16s. Car's ready to run, ready to go. Now, if you'd like to purchase this 1987 Pontiac Trans Am, we accept bank wire, cashier's check, or you can come to Daytona Beach and pay actual cash. You can finance this car with 10% down, term length, term condition, all something to go over with our lender. We have no control over that. Go to our website, Hanksters.com, fill out the application, and then within a few short hours, our lender will reach out with an approval. Let's put the Trans Am down on the ground, take it for a drive, and see how it runs. 87 Trans Am, look at all this. Look how nice it is. All the retro digital gauges. 35,738 true miles. How cool is that? Pontiac system is okay. Systems check. Look at that. You can go through all the options on here. I think it actually lights up too when you open it. Yeah, look, left door. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Oh, it's going through it automatically. That's how it does it. That's cool. Front to back, checks it. Trip, you can have like a bunch of different trip options here. Trip odometer, that's pretty cool. Change it to kilometers an hour. No, thank you. Radio, AC is up here. Turn it on max, blowing air. Very nice. I like it. Turn it off so you can hear me a little bit better. Radio. Oh yeah. Great sound system. Factory style Delco radio. How cool is that? This probably comes up. Pretty cool. You got power windows here. They go all the way up, they go all the way down, no problem. Same thing goes there. All the way up, all the way down. The mirrors, I don't know if you can probably see it or hear it, but they do go up and down, left and right. Same thing on the passenger side. Horn. Horn works. Driver's side turn, right there. Passenger side turn, right there. If you can see it with the glare. Tilt steering. Drive it down here, drive it all the way up here. How cool is that? I like it. All your light controls are done on this side. We have a tack right here, and it works. You have a working tack. Nice. Digital speedo, we'll find out if that works later. A little over half tank of gas. Oil pressure looks good. Temp looks good. We're charging. Everything looks okay, and it shows it right there too. System okay. Wipers. Wipers work. Cool. Yeah, working wipers. Center console is in good condition. You have a little bit of a tear right there, but it should snap back into place maybe. I don't know. Either way, it's an old car. Headliner looks to be in good shape. You also have little cubbies right here. That's cool. I think you're ready to go. Turn on the AC a little bit. Let's put it in drive, see how it runs. Super tight steering. Look at that, like a race car. I like it. 50 miles an hour, 49 miles an hour, digital. How cool is that? Everything works. Everything works on this Trans Am. All the gauges, all the lights, system okay. The radio works, the AC works. How cool is that? You got tilt steering, power brakes, power steering, power windows. This thing is awesome. Plenty of power. 350, nice and smooth, not too loud in here. And like I mentioned, this is mostly original. So, very smooth power. That was about 62, 63. We'll slow it down a little bit right now. 35,000 original miles. Where else are you going to find one like this? They're getting hard to find, especially in this condition. Rust-free examples, no signs of bad bodywork on the car at all. And this thing is fantastic in every way, shape, and form. We'll test out the brakes. Come up to the red light here. Also, let's notice there's no check engine light, ABS light, there's no dash lights on here. It's all blank, which is fantastic. And the brakes work. Look at that, hands are off the wheel. You can stop the Trans Am nice and smooth. Seats are also very comfortable. That's what I like about these 80s cars. You have enough back support, which is nice. You have enough, see how it kind of goes up a little bit? I don't know if you can tell on the camera, but it's like the perfect seating position for like longer road trips. Speaking of that, you also have an overdrive transmission. So you got 1, 2, D, that's 1, 2, third gear. And then if you want to take it into overdrive, keep it in that with the square around it. So you have an overdrive 4-speed transmission with a 350 and it's fuel injected. Has all the creature comforts. All right, come up to a dead stop, you're gonna see we're not backfiring, not spitting out, anything like that. Nice and smooth. Transmission shift's nice and firm. Might have a shift kit in it, which I love. Transmission shift's awesome. Engine's healthy, no ticks, no knocks. That was about 70 miles an hour right there. Super smooth. And look at the wheel, guys. It's not bouncing up and down, left and right. We're going straight down the road. This car is super tight. I mean, you're planted on there. You have smooth acceleration. And the fact that everything works. Look at the temp, right on the money. That's perfect. We're still charging with great oil pressure. Everything works, and it's an 87. How cool is that? This car's not going to last long. The paint is fantastic on it. The undercarriage is really nice. All the options, like I said multiple times, it all works. It's ready to go. It's a turnkey car. So if you are interested in this, it is certified. That means at full price only. We include enclosed transport as long as they're in the lower 48. Full price, you also get enclosed shipping as long as you're in the lower 48 as well. So you get the shipping, you get the warranty, the 90-day powertrain warranty, engine starts knocking, transmission slips, the rear end falls out. We're going to help cover that with our 90-day powertrain warranty. Brakes, batteries, alternators, gaskets, any kind of leaks. We don't cover any of that, but we do cover the most important part. So you get the warranty and you also get shipping if you pay full price. Give us a call, 386-944-9219, or go to our website, Hanksters.com. 80 pictures on there, along with a 30-minute video. Have a great day, everyone.